Alright guys, I'm very upset because I recorded this entire video and my mic was horrible. It was like switched to a different mic or just bad quality. So now I have to redo this entire video. But anyways, I want to talk about Blue today. Blue has this slide canceling video that everybody's been telling me about. Everybody's been watching and showing that you can actually slide cancel in Modern Warfare 2. And I figured out new ways that it can actually benefit you and how you can still have amazing movement in Modern Warfare 2 compared to 2019. Obviously, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same exact movement, but it is still going to be usable to where you can still play aggressive, sweaty, all that fun stuff, and still be really good at the game while using movement. So there was a lot of lost hope with this game. A lot of people were like, no, Modern Warfare, old slow movement, it's going to be back to the basics of the old Call of Duty. They were saying all that stuff, but you know, we got to give the game some time before we say it's garbage, before we say that it's a horrible game, and just give all the developers a hard time. So I am glad that they finally have something that can make the movement good. I can't wait to try it out for myself, and we're just going to react again to how Blue discovers the slide cancel and how to do it the proper way. So I'm gonna play this video and just react to it again.
It's not gonna be Modern Warfare 2019 or Warzone. It's not gonna be that smooth. You guys just have to accept that. Slide, ADS, jump. That's it.
Slide, ADS, jump.
Just spam ADS basically. You just spam your ADS.
Slide, spam the ADS, then jump.
Literally, I'm doing it. Slide, ADS, spam, and jump.
Slide, ADS, jump.
That's it.
So that's the new thing. So slide, jump. It's slide, ADS, jump.
I'm doing it. 100% accurate.
So it's more steps, maybe a higher skill ceiling because it's more steps.
Slide, ADS, spam, and jump. But you need to make sure
slide, ADS, jump.
You have either on controller or keyboard. You need to make sure you have these settings set. You need to have weapon mount activation set to double tap ADS. And then you also need to have
what is
all of these on off. The ground and mental.
Ground and auto ground mental. So slide, ADS, jump, and you can see he did the slide cancel right there, but I guess missed some shots. Slide, ADS, jump, and then he got killed right there.
Yeah, look at that. You see how I popped up?
So he popped up right there. So it still looks fun, you know? It's not old super slow movement. It gives me hope. Slide cancel around that corner. You can see he messed up right there. And that's some of the things that could be the disadvantages too. You can mess up right there like he did because he ADS first. And that's kind of what I want to talk about right now. So since the new movement slide, ADS, jump, there's a lot more problems with this slide cancel compared to the last slide cancel. And that's a good and bad thing. The good thing is because there's a new system of how to slide cancel, the old advantages won't work, and that means a lot of people are going to start off bad at the game. If the whole slide canceling stuff was the same as last game, then every single person would know how to do it and every single person would be good. But since this slide cancel has some different advantages and disadvantages, that makes the old slide cancel, if you have the old knowledge of the old one and use it here, you're gonna do bad. But if you're adapting to the new slide cancel and using it in different situations or at different times, then you can get the advantage over the other people who are still stuck in the past. So the people who are on top of it, doing it right now, learning more things, those are the people who are going to be at the top of the game, and they're going to be able to kill a lot of the players really early in the game before every single person finds out the meta of how to use the slide cancel and all that stuff. So that's a good thing. And like I was saying for that, kind of what he does right here, doing the slide and not ADSing is one of the biggest advantages controller players can have. I mentioned in my video before, especially with my sniping video, of how to get really good aim assist in the game and how to abuse the aim assist in order to kill other people. It's you slide, and then jump, slide cancel, but you don't ADS. And the reason you don't ADS is because if you don't ADS, you get like a pool of aim assist, the whole hip fire thing. That whole thing is your aim assist, but when you ADS, you only get the single dot of aim assist. So you get more aim assist if you hip fire, meaning that as soon as you come off of a slide cancel, you get huge aim assist, and it's able to track people a lot easier, and you can get a lot more kills. Even me, when I coached a bunch of people, I would tell them, you know, slide cancel, do a bunch of that, and then don't ADS. You look at the person first with the reticle, you ADS, and you get so much more aim assist, and they've improved a lot in their kills. Their KD's gone higher, their aim has got better, and they kept thanking me about, oh my gosh, you fixed my aim, because I taught them how to do it the correct way. But the funny thing is, I taught them how to do it that way, and in this way, it might not be the same exact thing. So now they got to relearn everything, because in this game, they have a different system, which I like too, because it changes, you know, the skill ceiling and stuff, but it's a different system that you got to be aware of so that you can be able to take advantage of that. And this also gives mouse players the advantage in this game. Mouse players are going to have the advantage off slide cancels, and I'm about to show you why right here, what Blue does. So putting this in slow motion, I'm also going to mute it real quick, right? So slide cancel, he does a slide cancel right here, and he ADS is right here. Now, I don't think Blue sees this guy right here. Maybe his brain hasn't processed it yet just because he popped up super fast. Or maybe he just wanted to hit fire and then ADS again and look at him. I don't think that's the case because a lot of good mouse players, and he is playing on mouse because there's a 4 right here. It just shows the mouse key, and he's known for playing. I think he's known for playing on both, but he mainly plays mouse. But he's on mouse right now, right? Mouse players are really known for their snapping. Snapping, which you're ADSing and snapping to the guy right here without un-ADSing, is really good on mouse and horrible for controllers. Why? Because if you have a mouse, you can just go boom. You can just snap on this guy right here. If you have a controller, if you hold it to the right, we still have response curves and it doesn't go there super fast. All right, well, let's say you're playing 2020 or super high sense. Well, you're most likely going to overshoot because you're going to go super fast and then you're going to go over the person. Or maybe you go right here, but then you have difficulty controlling the super small micro adjustments because you are playing on controller. So this snapping thing is going to be a lot more useful for slide canceling, but it's going to be horrible for controllers because controller players are not able to snap like mouse players do. So this can be I don't think this was done on purpose, but this does give more of an advantage towards mouse players, and it actually gives them a little more room because they've been at a big disadvantage compared to the last Warzone. So he un-ADS is here and ADS is in, and you can even see that he missed shots right there. So like I said, if he snapped, it would have been a lot better. Also, I'm not sure if the slide cancel is a little bit more clunkier, because I know sometimes if I had clunky mechanics or mechanics that weren't really super smooth, it actually made the game a lot harder to play, and it made me lock on to people a lot harder. An example is if I drop shot it, right? If you drop shot and pop up, it's hard to aim at somebody because your character is moving down and your reticle is moving down. So you have to compensate for your reticle moving down while you're drop shotting. The same thing applies here. So if he's, let's just say after this fight right here, right? He's gonna go back to the next person. So let's just say he's going to the slide cancel, and then he pops out, right? He slides, ADS jump. Maybe he meant to aim over here, but since he's slide canceling, the slide could affect his camera and make it harder to aim over here. Because why? Realistically, why would Blue want to aim over here? He would want to aim at this doorway or this window right here because that's the spot that the enemy's going to come from. He's not going to center onto a wall that nobody's going to be there, even if he hears them. So maybe he means to center on the door, but he accidentally centers on the wall because the slide cancel was super clunky. And then, oh, there's a guy there, un-ADS right there, and then he misses the shots right there. So the slide cancels being clunkier could be a big disadvantage that we got to get used to. And if we time it right, then we're going to be able to use the slide cancel to its full potential. Same thing like I said with the drop shotting example. If you drop shot, but you can time it right to where you're able to hit chest shots, you're able to hit all those shots while you're doing the drop shot, then you're gonna be able to be making more use of it. If you do it with the slide cancel, if you're able to pre-aim with the move that exact corner, then you don't even need to un-ADS or do all that stuff. You're gonna drop shot, I mean, you're not gonna drop out, you're gonna slide cancel directly to the corner, and you're gonna kill the guy and pop out just like Blue did. Blue's gonna show the example right here too, right? I think he shows it right here, unless he goes back a little bit. Nope, right here. So let's say he did the drop shot and he centered perfectly. So if he popped up here and centered perfectly, as soon as he popped up here, he's shooting at this enemy right here, while this enemy is still getting no aim assist because it's a head glitch and he's looking left and right. But since Blue didn't have that good timing, then that's how he died right there. So this this slide cancel is going to be really effective if we learn how to use it right and we get on it real quick and just understand how to use it to its full potential. So that was this video of the slide canceling on Blue and how to, I guess, just have better use of it. Once you start playing the game more and more and start getting more used to it, people are going to find either new ways to make it better or even ways that it can give you more disadvantages, and you're going to get used to it a lot more and have a lot better movement in this game. So I'm actually really excited that they have something like this. And I was a little concerned about, myself about the movement and stuff, just with the reviews and what people were saying, but this does give us a lot of hope for the movement, and there's still probably a lot more movement mechanics that we still got to figure out and that we still got to adapt to. So I'm really excited about that. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section about the slide canceling or other future things that could be in the game that we just haven't discovered yet. And hopefully you guys get good use of this and you can still have amazing movement in Modern Warfare 2. Also, I'm going to be trying to do more YouTube streams. I know I've done Twitch for a very long time, and I'm just going to see, you know, if it's a lot more successful onto YouTube, being that a lot of people are switching for YouTube streams for many different reasons, but there's benefits for both sides. So I'm going to just keep trying this out and see how it goes. So just be on the lookout for any YouTube streams that I have. If I don't do that, then you can find me on the_fifth_seal on Twitch. And if you go to any of my videos and you go to the link tree right here, or just the pinned comment section, you can see all my socials and the services that I have to offer.